Opposition parties in Parliament have reacted positively to the medium-term budget policy statement in Parliament, and friends and family of the late Alf Khumalo have gathered in Gauteng to bid him farewell. Ambusisiwa Khadebe with the latest news update. Opposition parties in Parliament have reacted positively to Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan's medium-term budget policy statement in Parliament. Gordhan has told Parliament that economic growth this year will be 2.5%, rising to 3.8% by 2014. He says the tax revenue estimate has been reduced by 5 billion rand. Government spending will also have to be curbed over the next 3 years. Members of political parties welcomed this, saying Gordhan acted bravely in tough economic conditions. COPE MP Nick Kornoff.
Absolutely clear that the Finance Minister has hit the brakes. It was timeous to do that. I think they were too expedient since 2008, and it was about time to restore strong fiscal discipline. That will restore business confidence, and we are happy with that.
Gordhan has more on Gordhan's speech.
Over the medium term, increases in spending will be limited to less than 3% a year. Current allocations for health, social assistance, education and free basic services will be maintained. The total spending planned for next year is 1.5 trillion rand. Government borrowing is expected to peak at almost 174 billion rand next year. Gordhan says plans to gradually reduce the trillion rand total debt as the economy picks up should result in the budget deficit narrowing from 4.8% this year to 3% in 2015. Andre Gordhan at Parliament.
For more on the medium-term budget policy statement, catch our package on option 7. The ANC in the Free State says it will institute disciplinary proceedings against members who have taken the party to court. This follows the judgment in the Free State High Court in Bloemfontein, in which an application by 6 concerned party members has been dismissed with costs. They are part of an ANC lobby group known as Regime Change. With the court challenge, they were seeking to nullify the ANC's provincial elective conference held in Paris in June. Spokesperson for the ANC lobby group, Munapula Ntamo, says they are disappointed.
We believe that we had a very strong case, and we still believe that today the judge was very unfair because we have all the evidence in front of the court provided in terms of how all the processes in terms of the Paris conference were rigged, and we have put all that in front of the judge, which the judge did not consider.
And lastly, friends and family of the late Alf Khumalo have gathered at the Gauteng legislature to bid farewell to the award-winning veteran photographer. Khumalo died at the age of 82 in Johannesburg last weekend. ANC stalwart and longtime friend Winnie Madikizela Mandela and esteemed writer Don Matera are among those addressing the memorial service. The SABC's Noma Bolani reports.
The hall in which the memorial is being held is decked with iconic photographs taken by the late Khumalo. The monumental pictures include key apartheid events as well as a family portrait of former President Nelson Mandela with then-wife Winnie and their firstborn child Zinzi. Earlier in the week, Khumalo was hailed by his colleagues as a giant and a pioneer in the industry. Noma Bolani, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Catch the latest news on the hour on SABC radio stations and Newsbreak option 1.